I mean, you can do what you got to do, but I plead guilty. I would like to plead guilty today.
Well,
Yes.
that can't happen. Is that what you want me to do?
No, I would like for you to accept my guilty plea.
Pardon?
No, I would like for you to accept.
I'm not, okay, sir. I'm not taking your plea.
I don't know if I can make one.
Pardon?
I don't know if I can make it. I'm not understanding this.
If you don't choose either one of those, I'm adjourning the proceeding, finding good cause to do.
This defendant walked into court acting like he understood the entire legal process better than everyone else, and it was difficult to watch. He kept arguing with Judge Simpson because he wanted to enter a guilty plea immediately, even though this particular court isn't legally allowed to take that type of plea. The whole situation felt completely misplaced. You can see the attorney is exhausted, probably because she already explained all of this to him before they came in. But he's stuck on his own idea of how things should work, no matter how many times the rules are explained. It's unusual to see someone insist this strongly on a misunderstanding.
For the court's patience, I just had to relay some information.
That's what I'm known for. If
Patient.
anybody laughs, you're going. No, go ahead.
You are a very patient man, Judge.
Go ahead. Second.
So, Your Honor, today is the date and time set for probable cause conference in this matter. I do understand my client has been deemed competent to stand trial. I've had conversations with him. It tells me that he is prepared to enter a plea today. I've explained to him that that's not something that the court would be able to do at this stage. I've also explained to him that typically we would send this matter up to circuit court so that the sentencing judge will be able to properly enter his plea for him. He says that that's not something that he wishes to do. So I'm kind of at a crossroads at this point, Judge. I don't know.
So
Let me know in the comments whether you think he was simply confused or just being unreasonable. Let's get into it. The defendant is giving his attorney a tough time because he keeps repeating arguments she's already gone over with him. You can feel the judge trying to stay patient as he explains something very simple. A district court is not allowed to accept a felony plea. What's surprising is that the defendant thinks pushing harder will somehow change the court's authority. Judge Simpson is genuinely trying to guide him through the correct process, but the defendant keeps interrupting instead of listening. All he has to do is waive the preliminary hearing.
if you're going to enter a plea to these cases, it would have to go to another judge to take that plea, which is the waiver that counsel's talking about. I could not accomplish that today for you.
You can't just
Usually,
plead guilty.
Mr. Gatlin, what we do is once I've made the finding that I made today, we adjourn it out to the next available day, give you a chance to talk with your attorneys about what you want to do and the process by which that will happen. Okay? You understand that, sir?
I mean, I just don't understand why I can't plead guilty, man.
Because if you pled guilty, you'd be pleading to felony charges.
So the case can move to circuit court. If he did that, he would already be on the way toward resolving his case. Instead, he's slowing himself down. Do you think he's just confused or not willing to listen? You can understand why Judge Simpson eventually ran out of patience. The defendant keeps acting like the judge is blocking his request, even though the court legally cannot accept the plea he wants to enter. Moments like this really show how many people enter a courtroom without understanding the basic structure of the justice system. His attorney looks completely worn out, and honestly, anyone would be. This should have been a simple step.
Those pleas are taken before a circuit court judge, which is why it would have to be waived and you would have to go up to circuit court.
I mean, you can do what you got to do, but I plead guilty.
Well, let me do this. You've not discussed a waiver with him in detail, have you?
I mean, I have, Your Honor. I've explained to him what the waiver does and how it would send him over to circuit court with a pretrial. I've explained to him his right to the preliminary exam. I suggested that we set it for exam, but...
All right. Sir, you seem like you want to get it moving, and I don't have a problem with that. Do you want to waive so you can go up before the circuit court judge and do what you're going to do, or do you want a preliminary examination to have a hearing on the charges?
I would like to plead guilty today, Your Honor.
Well, that can't happen. If you wish to plead guilty, I can get you, you would waive so that I can get you to a place where you could do that as soon as available. Is that what you want me to do?
No, I would like for you to accept my guilty plea.
Pardon?
No, I would like for you to accept.
I'm not, okay, sir, I'm not taking your plea. So your options are, I could set this for preliminary examination, or you can waive the preliminary examination and I will send it to circuit court where they will be more than happy to take your plea. If you don't choose either one of those, I'm adjourning the proceeding, finding good cause to do so. So, sir, what is your choice?
I don't know if I can make one.
Pardon?
I don't know if I can make it. I'm not understanding this.
All right. If there's something you're not understanding, I've got to give you time to talk to your attorney about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the fastest date I can possibly give you to come back. Once you've had that, figure out exactly what you're doing. So I'm going to find good cause to adjourn the probable cause conference in this matter. I will adjourn it to my next date is the 9th, to October 9th, 2025, 9 a.m. His bond will continue. Thank you.
But it turned into an unnecessary battle. This is a big reason why cases take longer. People fight the process instead of letting it move forward correctly. He's focused on entering a plea today, but he's missing the fact that the judge is trying to prevent him from making a serious legal mistake. What do you think so far? I need a moment after that, because the confusion in that courtroom was intense. It shows how important it is to understand the legal process itself, not just the charges. Many cases get delayed because defendants try to do things that the court is not legally allowed to do. Honestly, Judge Simpson probably saved this defendant from damaging his own case. This is also a reminder of why having an attorney matters, not just for sentencing, but for navigating the steps leading up to it. Watching this felt like watching someone insist on going the wrong way, even when every sign says otherwise. Let me know what you thought of Judge Simpson's patience and how you would have handled it if you were the judge. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.